Apple, Microsoft, and Google are currently engaging in an epic battle to dominate your internet experience. This battle has the potential to drastically influence the future of the internet. After watching this video, you will have learned what type of business model each company is using, why mobile computing is so important, what the significance of mobile applications is, what the potential ramifications are if one firm ends up dominating the marketplace, and who we believe has the best chance of achieving this. To start things off, we will be discussing the business model for each firm. Apple's business model relies on keeping its customers locked in. When customers get accustomed to using the Apple-specific features such as iOS Messenger or the App Store, they become unlikely to switch to a different device from a different company because they would lose the features that they enjoy or have even paid for from Apple. No one wants to be on the outside of a group chat or lose their apps. This has been referred to as the Apple ecosystem lock. If you want to be with the in crowd, you need an Apple. Not only does Apple not allow many of its features on other companies' devices, but it's aggressively trying to stop companies from selling products even remotely similar. Apple has been engaging in lawsuits with companies like Samsung, litigating them for having similar features such as the pinch zoom, slide to unlock, and autocorrect. These features are all simple to use, which seems to be another one of Apple's strategies, having the simplest and easiest technology to use. There isn't much of a learning curve to Apple's products in comparison to Microsoft and Google. The average person can just pick it up and go. Microsoft generates their revenue in a variety of ways. 1. By developing, licensing, and supporting a wide range of software products. 2. By offering an array of services, including cloud-based services to consumers and businesses. 3. By designing, manufacturing, and selling devices that integrate with its cloud-based services. And 4. By delivering relevant online advertising to a global audience. Microsoft is the leader in PC operating systems, owning approximately 90% of the market. Google's business model revolves around advertisement revenue generated from ad streams on their multitude of platforms. Google provides a variety of free online features, free document management, free email, as well as the most popular search engine in the world. By providing free and effective services to consumers, individuals are attracted to their products. Google also provides a wide array of free tools from analytical reports to document sharing and storing, all aimed at attracting blogs, website owners, and businesses small, medium, and large. As a result, advertisers will pay Google for advertisements that target their mass amounts of users. Google generates around 98% of their company's revenue from ad space. By now, I can only assume most of you are head down looking at your phone. Which brings us to our next topic: why mobile computing is so important to these firms. Mobile computing is important as the world is practically wireless and internet is everywhere. The users of these firms' products are no longer limited by wired-in only networks. Firms need to develop sophisticated and intuitive platforms and software, along with applications that can run on hardware that allow its users to take anywhere and allow them to get things done on the go regardless of location. Users are no longer tied down by offices, institutions, nor do they need large, cumbersome pieces of hardware. As long as there is internet, they can be up and running. According to deviceatlas.com, there was an estimated 4.6 billion mobile phone users in 2016. They also broke down the top mobile operating systems as such. As mobile computing becomes more and more prevalent, it becomes more and more important to these firms for one main reason. The mobile market is worth billions, if not trillions of dollars. Now that may seem like a lot of money, but there's a lot more to be made in this market. That money is made through mobile apps. Once one of these firms sells a phone or product to someone, they don't want that to just be the end of their revenue until the consumer decides they want to buy a new one. They want to be able to continue generating profits from the devices that they have already sold. The significance of mobile applications is that it allows firms to keep making money after the original sale of a device. Now you might be thinking, what would happen if one of these companies took complete control of the market? This is a tough question that is hard to know for sure. There are many variables that would impact the results. One could assume that the effects would be similar to that of other monopolized marketplaces: increased prices, less innovation, and generally just bad things for consumers. Luckily for us, this market is so big and changing so fast, it seems highly unlikely this could actually happen. Once one firm takes their foot off the gas, even for a second, there's another company with a new product. These three firms are diversified enough that each can continue doing what they are doing. It's hard to imagine that any one of these companies could be wiped out. When it comes to PC desktop computing, Microsoft will still have its market there. Apple's customers seem to be so loyal that jumping ship just doesn't seem likely, and Google could continue generating revenue without ever selling another product again. This battle for our internet experience appears that it will continue for decades to come.